I would ask if you got the wrong number. Like,
But here's the thing though. I would go if you asked me.
hello. Okay, I'm nervous. Hello everybody. Hi guys. Welcome to another episode of Unwind with June and Glenn. I see Glenn already has his wine glass ready. Glenn, you do this every time.
I do. I can't wait.
You never wait for me ever. You always get started.
Borderline alcoholic, dude.
Borderline alcoholic.
Becoming a problem.
Yes. Hi guys. Hope you've been well.
It's been a while. It's been a while.
So just to preface, it's been a few months since our last episode, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It's been
a few months since we shot another episode.
Yes. So please cut us some slack. With that said, today we have a special episode for you guys. As you guys saw in the title, we decided to switch things up a little bit, get some fan interaction going on. Not your typical Q&A. So on my Instagram, I posted a story asking you guys to share your dark secrets. It's called Sunday Secrets. It started off very wholesome, but it took a dark turn really fast. And so I will be going over that, but first, let's kind of just ease into it. We have a lot to catch up on, Glenn.
Mm-hmm. We sure do.
A lot has happened. But before we start, I'm gonna, open the wine. Here.
Okay, mine's already open. Obviously.
So what wine do you have today?
I have something called a company called Loveland Vineyards, and it is their Scarlet Night red wine.
Okay.
It's a 2017 California or something. I don't know. I don't know if I'm saying everything correctly, but it's a red wine though.
I have a Robert Mondavi. It's a private selection, by the way.
Ooh. Doesn't that just mean it's Kroger brand? Private selection.
Quite possibly. It's aged in bourbon barrels, and it's a Chardonnay. And the only reason I got it was because it was on sale.
Mm.
From
Nice.
$15 to $13.99.
Nice.
By the way, look at this. My cousin got me a wine set, like a set, but this is part of it. This is an opener, bottle cap opener. I'm gonna try it right now. So you put it in.
Okay.
So this is my first time trying it. So
It looks a little like something else, but
hey, get your mind out the gutter.
I know I will.
Okay, I don't know what to do. The cork is in. The cork is in. The cork is
I see it. It's in.
The cork is
successfully
in.
Nice. First step is done. Now.
I don't think.
No. Now.
I don't think.
Now I think you just pull it, right? Like pull.
Oh man, jeez.
Because once the screws in, you gotta pull that thing. If you guys aren't watching the video version of this, please switch over to the video version because this is a sight to see.
I should have read the instruction manual, to be honest. It shouldn't be this complicated, to be completely honest with you. Yeah, how was Korea? We both were in Korea.
We were.
I got back a little earlier than you, but how was your trip overall?
It was good, man. It was a lot of alcohol was involved. A lot of good food. I think I gained like 7 to 8 pounds. I got a bunch of pimples on my face. So there's that. But life was good. Like I have no complaints, no regrets.
Mm-hmm.
No regrets. I know, obviously we met up a couple times. That was always fun.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it was for me. It was just a lot of reconnecting, like with my family. My dad lives there. My uncle lives there. My grandparents live there. So, yeah, it was fun. It was fun.
I could tell you drank well. You drank
literally
like every other day.
No, literally like 95% of my stay. Cause if I go to my dad's place, he wants to drink. If I go to my uncle's, he's borderline alcoholic, right? if I meet up with friends, I have to drink. Obviously, there's really, like, so like 95%. Like I think I rested like maybe like 5 days out of the 88 days that I was there. It was fucking insane. Like I threw up like 5-6 times, but no regrets though. Like seriously, no regrets. Like I loved every second of it. Seriously, it was so much fun. It was so much fun.
That's a great mentality.
No regrets. Hey.
I surprisingly didn't even drink that often in Korea.
You didn't. I feel like
I rarely drank.
The couple times that we met up, I feel like we drank a little bit.
Yeah, we drank a little, but I never like really like drank. Like I mean, I did a few times, very few times. But
how was your stay? How was it for you?
It was good. I haven't seen my brother in like 7 years, and I stayed with him, so that was really nice to catch up, spend some time with him, meet some friends, hang out with you. That was cool. That was our first time hanging out in Korea together. Yeah, I ate super well. Anyone that follows me or like watches my stories, that's all they saw. That's the only stuff I posted while I was in Korea. Eating. I ate so much sushi, and just meat and just all these. Yeah, I ate very well.
Yeah, I feel like you ate very well. I feel like most of your stories were like based around sushi. I feel like you posted a lot of sushi.
Yeah, it's because my brother, there's a spot next to my brother's house that's very affordable, super cheap, and then the quality is very good. And so we just went there often. That's his favorite spot. And my brother's a really good cook, so he would cook for me often. So home cooked meals had a great nostalgic touch.
What's the best meal that you had out there? Would you say
the best meal is probably sushi's up there? That place that I went to, there's like they have this like seared salmon, and it's just so fatty, so thick. Look at my Korea highlights because I posted.
Have you ever had omakase?
I have. I don't know because I might be mistaken because I worked at a sushi restaurant, so like I don't think I think I dined in like as an employee with a discount and did do an omakase thing, but to my knowledge, yes. But just like as like a customer at like a random sushi spot, I don't think I did. But yeah, omakase is nice. Why have you?
I have. I think that's what really made me start to appreciate sushi a little bit more. Because it wasn't just like, oh, I just order a bunch of rolls or fucking a bunch of whatever, but it was like, so I had like a really good one time, and I felt like each dish that they brought out to you was like perfectly planned.
Oh, for sure.
With the one before and the one after it, I was like, wow, this is a.
Oh, it's an art. I mean, they plan everything. Like everything is planned to perfection, and you're supposed to eat what you eat at that time, and then the timing of when they bring it out is all planned out. Yeah, it's a cool experience.
Did you know I used to be a sushi chef at one point?
Oh, in college?
I was in college. In college, I was a sushi chef. I had the fucking top hat and everything. I think it was called utage, I believe. Utage.
Oh my goodness, I forgot. So they just let anyone take that job. I didn't even know you knew how to work your way around the knife.
What I remember, they were very desperate for workers.
Clearly.
The interview process was really fast. No resume needed. I just walked in. Do you need a job?
As long as you have two hands. As long as you have
two hands, and you kind of know how to like slice, then you're good. Like you can just train the rest. So.
Oh my god! They trusted They trusted me. They trusted a college student as a sushi chef.
Man, I can make a fire ass.
What's your most confident roll?
Spicy tuna roll, bro. I'll kill that motherfucker, bro. It's just spicy tuna with some fucking cucumbers. Roll that shit up. Oh, it's good. It's so good. It's so good.
Oh, I'm gonna have to try it sometime. Spice things up.
Let's get into it, man. Let's get into it.
How are you feeling? Are you feeling the wine?
I am.
You've been sipping on it.
I've been sipping, but not too hard. So I feel okay.
I'm still on my first glass.
Not really hitting me yet.
I just ate before this, so I think there's a good coating for me.
Mm-hmm. Good coding. Nice.
The previous
Love that.
episodes, there have been times we got kind of messed up. I feel like.
No, you know what? I was actually rewatching one of the episodes
Uh-huh.
that I noticed. Like, I can really see myself transitioning from sober to like tipsy drunk. Like, I realized the more I drink, the more I stutter.
Okay.
My
Yeah.
God, like I was watching this one episode and I was like, by the end of it, I was like fucking like I couldn't even talk. Like I was like, dude, I think I need to chill out on the wine. So today I promised myself I wouldn't drink more than half a bottle, and I'm already almost done. So I don't know.
But
I don't
we'll
know how
see.
this is gonna go.
But we'll see.
We'll see though.
But you know, it's the wine bottle is kind of like is kind of misleading. Because the neck is so long, it's so much thinner, and when you think you're at the half, you know what I mean. It's a lot.
Mhm.
Yeah. But anyway, here, let me pour myself. Ooh, look at this! Look at that! Look at that!
Damn.
Ooh, fancy! I added this like aerator purifier cap thingy-majig. Pretty sure that's exactly what it's called. So yes.
Supposedly that part's actually really important for wine to like air it out. That's
I
why
did,
people like mix it, like fucking like swish it around. And then,
We'll get there soon.
Yeah, we'll get there soon.
We'll know all about wine soon.
Right now, I'm just chugging it, but you know, soon enough I'll be able to, you know.
Just chugging. Oh my god. So guys, so I posted stories about secrets, about all your secrets, and so I'm gonna share them obviously anonymously. And Glenn, I know you saw a couple of them on my stories, but since I have my phone with me, I'm gonna read out some of them, and then we can just like kind of react to it.
Yeah.
And you can give your 2 cents on it.
Wait,
comment
does
on
it? So when people leave those things, does it show you who it was left by?
Yeah. So this is bold.
Oh, it does. So they
Yeah.
don't give a fuck. Cause I've seen some of them on your story, and I'm like, why would you admit that to? I don't know,
It
it's like-
shows their username. Yeah, it does.
Oh, it does. Okay.
And so
wow.
I mean,
Y'all are
that much
y'all are
I can
bold.
respect. I'm like, wow, you guys are.
That's respect. That's respect.
You guys are
Don't
sharing
give a
some
fuck.
stuff, man. I
Don't
mean,
give a fuck.
it makes me question. Like, I definitely. I mean, I'm not dumb enough to assume that some of these are made up for clout. I mean,
Okay,
just for the
okay.
just as clickbait. Hopefully that I would choose it for the.
Right,
I can tell some of those are fake, but yeah. I mean, I'm just assuming that most of them are true. You know, and just
let's
kinda-
just give them the benefit of the doubt. And let's
Sure.
just assume everything's
Sure.
true and react in that.
Mhm.
I'm down for that.
Okay, so let's jump right into this, shall we? You know what? Let's start off by some of the ones I already posted,
Okay.
and then.
Okay.
All right. So first up, I want to see your reactions, right? Because I posted my reactions.
Mm-hmm.
First up, someone said, "I stand up when I wipe my butt." What are your thoughts on that?
Why?
First off, do you?
Why do I stand up when I wipe
You
my
look
ass?
like a guy that
No,
you
I
might.
don't. Unless it was like a really nasty shit, then I gotta make sure. But honestly, I feel like that doesn't really
What?
ever happen. You know what I'm saying?
Why do you need what do you need to stand up to make sure about?
Just that I'm getting everything. You know what I'm saying?
How does standing up ensure a greater?
Okay. Honestly, I haven't stood up in like since I was like a child, but
Okay, fine.
yeah, I mean, I don't understand why like it's like every time they stand up every time.
That's the assumption. Yeah.
I
They're
feel
a
like that's-
stand-up wiper.
I feel like that's not practical because when you stand up, your butt cheeks close.
Yes.
So
yes.
you're spreading. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna
That's-
get all over your ass.
That's the
type of
number
shit.
one. That's the number one issue I have with that.
The only reason why I would stand up is like, let's just say I'm like kind of, I don't know if I've got everything. I would like stand up, bend over, spread my ass, and then, you know, wipe it again. But that's like the only reason why I would stand up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yo,
I don't understand.
Oh my gosh! You want me to tell you a story that I buried deep inside my
Go ahead.
unconscious? I just remembered this. Holy crap! I was super young. I was at a McDonald's, and I had to go to the bathroom. Oh my goodness! I had to go to the bathroom, and I opened the door, and a dude, his ass was in my face because he was standing up. Not only
Wait, what do
this
you
is
mean? Wait,
this is the weird part. This is the weird part. So
Hold on, back up. Hold on, relax. Hold back up. Time out. So you went into the bathroom and his ass was in your face.
Okay, see, yeah, that I can see where that can be misconstrued.
Like, did you like open up a stall or something and his ass?
Let me back up. It was a single bath. It was a private like.
Oh, okay,
room.
it was a single. I thought it was like a pub,
It was like bath. It was like a room,
okay.
like a bath door, like just this.
Right. Okay.
So I opened it, and then the toilet is facing the door, mind you, right? So if I open it, if he were sitting down, we would make eye contact.
Right.
That's how he's sitting. That's how he's sitting. Normally, let's say you stand up. That's fine, right?
Mm-hmm.
Normally, you just stand up, and there's no need to turn around. You just stand up and wipe.
Right.
And you just drop it in the toilet, right? For some reason, this guy was turned around, so his ass was to my face, and he was like mid wipe, and I opened the door, and he, like, imagine like someone's butt is in your face, and he just was like, oh, and like far.
Because you were a child too, and you were probably shorter.
And you see his head turn. Yeah. I'm sure from his perspective, he turned around, he saw that the door was open, he said, I don't see anyone there, and then he looks down and he sees a child staring at his ass.
Oh god.
Wow.
Why would anyone do that? I don't understand.
I really don't get it.
Okay, let me ask you this. Are you a front wiper or a side wiper?
Side wiper?
A side wiper. Like you going from the side. What you mean? Wait, are you a front wiper? Are you a front wiper?
No. The two choices are usually front or under, like under or front. I mean, sorry for the explicitness, but are you the question is, are you gooch to anus or anus to gooch? Like
gooch to anus, right?
Yeah, but why? How is anyone a side wiper? I've never heard.
Oh, okay, no. Okay, I'm talking about like, how does your hand go into the toilet?
Behind.
Okay,
behind my back.
So that's what I meant. That's what I meant. Because like you kind of go to the side, and then you go. You know what I'm saying? Like the way your arm enters your ass. Is what I'm asking.
The way my arm enters my ass.
Okay. I think I just made it really complicated. All I'm asking is, do you?
You know what's funny?
Go ahead.
Dax Shepard and who's the guy from Jason Bateman?
Mm-hmm. I love Jason.
Jason Bateman was a guest pod on Dax's Armchair Expert, and they had a really long discussion. But it's so funny that we're having this as well. However, I'm for sure a
okay, because I've heard some people like going like from the front, like in between their legs.
That's weird.
It's weird, right? Because then I don't know. It's like
why would you the way that unfortunately like the male anatomy works, like we just have just like a we have something there, you know what I mean? So
right.
It's just like,
so you'll get shit on your balls is what you're saying.
Not even that, but why, like before that, why would you pick a route where there's traffic?
So I will say it was a woman that said that she goes in from the front.
That's even more disgusting. That's even worse.
Okay, well either way is disgusting for me.
I think guys, there's wiggle room for a choice, but I think women, it's like a non-negotiable. Why? But because there's a UTI and like urinary tract infection.
Exactly.
There's a yeast infection.
I was so shocked. I was like, why would you put yourself at such harm's way?
Risk.
Like, yeah, exactly. Like at such risk for an infection in your gooch.
So here's what I think.
Okay.
That's bad. That has to be bad parenting.
Bad parenting. That might be the. It could be.
Think about it. So every single kid learned to wipe their ass from their parent.
Right.
At what point? So in the formidable years where you learn how to,
where you're getting potty trained. Yep.
You're getting potty trained. I mean, the parent never thought to correct, or
maybe they were front swipers. I don't know. Themselves.
Wow. That is something.
I feel like you're very taken aback by this right now.
Dude, we're on the first question. We're on the first question.
Okay, next
question.
That's crazy. Next
question. Okay. This was cute. I like to sit next to my boyfriend and secretly hold his hand. It low-key pissed me off.
Hold on,
Again,
say that
what-
again. Say that
This
one more
was,
time.
this was her confession. I like to sit next to my boyfriend and secretly hold his hand.
Uh-huh. But why is it secretly?
I didn't get it.
I don't get it. I don't get why.
How is that a secret? How do you secretly hold him, like, without him know? Like, and I was like, what is so my comment to that, I was like, oh, that's so cute, right? But like, get that G-rated stuff out of here. Like, we don't need none. We don't need none of that. You know what I'm saying? And immediately after that, I got this. I enjoy seeing my husband in guy-to-guy action, in quotes, especially if he is a bottom.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Like, word, like, whoa. That's...
And this is a woman. This is like not a gay couple. This is like a woman talking about her husband.
Yeah.
She.
I don't think I'll ever understand the mind of someone who is into that, like watching your partner get fucked.
Like
by
cuckolding?
someone else.
I don't get it.
Yeah, cuckolding. Yeah, I forgot the word for it, but
I don't get it.
I don't. I mean, like, it's cool, you know, like, all power to them, but I don't understand it, like, and like, I'm not even like really a jealous person, but like, I bet, like, yo, like, you fucking dicking down my girl, like, yo, what the fuck, chill out, like, what the.
It's not only that, but it's they get off by that.
Yeah, they get exactly. That's
something else.
That's a different breed. I don't know what to say. But I get it though. I don't know. I feel like
I don't get it.
People are just into like okay, like I don't get it, but I get that there's like a fetish out there like that, you know.
There's a fetish for everyone.
There's a fetish for everything. Honestly, seriously. Seriously.
Ooh, this one's a spicy one. I feel very strongly about this one, but this woman said, my husband thinks he satisfies me, but I've never once came, ... all capital, ever, ! What are your thoughts on that?
That kind of sucks for the girl. You've never gotten off to your mans like that.
Sure.
Well, I think I remember this one. I think you said that you should talk to your husband.
Oh, here's what I said.
Something.
Here's what I said. It's her fault.
It's her fault. Okay.
I said she has no reason to be upset, angry, or what, like you know what I mean? It's like because there was zero communication there, and I actually I'm on her husband's side because he's living in blissful ignorance. He has no idea. I feel
he probably thinks he's a fucking man right now. Like.
No, I feel genuinely sorry for him because he's living in a false reality. He genuinely probably thinks he's good. And how is that his fault? If she's never communicated to him. I'm assuming.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm assuming that she hasn't. Maybe she has, okay? I'm approaching this from the lens that she hasn't communicated. Look, if she has communicated and her husband thinks she's this like machismo, like some crazy like, you know, expert, then sure, right? But it sounds like she's never really voiced it. And the thing is, especially with women, I think like every woman is so different in terms of like what they like. It was just everything, you know, pressure, speed, whatever, right? And it's, as a man, I would love to be told what, like, I want to like pleasure you the way that you want to be pleasured, right?
Right. I agree.
So that's, yeah, like...
I mean, if you're not getting off, maybe you should, I don't know. Maybe not tell him that you've been lying to him all these years, but like...
Maybe just start now, today.
Maybe just, you know... Maybe just, you know, just steer him, you know, in the right direction. Like, hey,
that's all it is.
Your finger goes here, you know? And, you know, like, hold his hair while he's going, and like.
Well, Glenn.
What?
You-
What?
No,
What? Say some shit. I don't care.
The wine's talking. The wine's
The wine's talking. The wine's talking a little bit.
You're,
No, but
you're
seriously
single.
though. Seriously though.
I get that. Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
I get that.
Oh, what?
I get that.
Sorry, what were you gonna say? I'm single. Thank you. Thank
Uh,
you for reminding me
I
once again.
Damn, my bad. I said the wine was talking and your singleness is talking, but
Oh, right. Okay.
here I'm gonna say something. I'm gonna say the next one, and I already know you feel very strongly. So I'm assuming we're gonna
Okay.
spend about 5 to 10 minutes on this.
Okay.
Maybe not 10 minutes, but
Okay.
buckle up, everybody. Yes, finish the glass because I need you to be ready. Pour more wine. You know what? I'm gonna chug it with you.
Okay. I'm ready. Hit me.
I pour my milk before my cereal.
Oh my god, dude. This some fuck shit, dude. Y'all are just doing this shit to be fucking cool. Dude, shut the fuck up. Dude, shut the fuck. Who the fuck said this? Send me their fucking ad. I swear to God. Who the fuck does that? Why would there's seriously no reason. There's zero reasons for you to pour milk first. Like, I don't understand. Like, why would you do that? Why would you do that? Cereal floats, motherfucker. Like, it floats, okay? Shit floats. It doesn't fucking sink to the bottom. It fucking floats. So how are you fucking able to gauge, like, when you're done pouring the cereal? Like, I don't fucking... Do you fucking push it down every time you fucking pour a little bit of cereal? Like, that's some fuck shit, dude.
Okay, Glenn.
Why are you doing that?
Let me play devil's advocate.
Okay, no, there is no devil's advocate for this one.
So I feel similarly to you, right? I just wanna let everyone know I'm on team cereal first, and then so I posted that, and I gave my own opinion. But I was like, oh my god, people who do milk first are idiots, right?
They are.
And so look, and it's a little annoying that I have to like preface this. It's like obviously I'm being sarcastic, right?
I'm not.
Glenn's not.
I'm not. You're an idiot.
Glenn's not. But like, yes, I'm being like, oh god. But anyways, with that said, no, do you know Phil from Wong Fu?
Yeah, I do.
One of the founders, and like he's in all this, like a lot of the sketches. So he replied to my story. He's like, "Hey, f you, we're done." Like, and then we went.
You're telling me.
Yeah, you think you know someone? Like, yeah, I know the people that we used to grow up watching it and admire, right?
Why?
And so why him, man? Why him?
Why him? I don't get it.
And so I went Instagram live with him, and we had a heated debate. It was really fun. It was really funny. And so let me just present some of this stuff.
So what was his case?
So the case with all milk first people, the main case is the sogginess, like this. So that's their main argument, right? And so here's my issue with this. Like, he wants that perfect 1-to-1 ratio, so he doesn't mind having the box next to him and always continuously pouring little by little, taking a bite, and then going. So it's more of like he's willing to put in that effort and time, right? And the thing is, like, their main argument is like, oh, it gets soggy. It's like, but what these milk first people think that we pour a glass of cereal, and then we pour the milk, we set it down, and we go take a nap. That's what like.
Yeah, like you could.
Do you guys think? Yeah,
I feel like I eat my shit fast enough to where it's not that. I mean, okay, I understand like the bottom pieces are kind of soggy at times.
Sure.
But like, it's like, is it worth like fucking sitting there like pouring a little bit?
That was what I was trying to say. And he made
dip it in the fucking like a bowl of milk or some shit. Then why would you? Why are you sitting there like? I don't get it.
You might as well have a glass of milk and just save utensils and save your bowls. Grab the cereal box, put some cereal in your mouth, and then grab a glass of milk and just swish it. You might as well.
Exactly.
Or you know what? You know what's even more illogical? Put the milk first in your mouth and then try to put some cereal in your mouth. You know what I'm saying?
No, like I just. Okay, that kind of cleared some things up for me. Okay, so maybe they're not all idiots. Okay, I take that back. But it's like, I know some fuckers are fucking doing this shit just to be fucking different or whatever, Like, oh,
just to be edgy.
Fucking edgy. I'm fucking edgy. I fucking pour milk first. Fuck you, dude. Get the fuck out of here, dude. fuck? Who taught you? Who taught you how to eat cereal like that? Like, I don't understand. Like, who taught you that? Seriously, who steered you wrong?
Okay.
Hmm?
Sorry, the wine is making a lot of noise, but
Anyways.
wow, thank you for sharing.
Okay. I mean, it does make sense from Joe's point of view.
If you're willing to go through that, then do you?
Yeah, but I just don't think cereal is the type of cuisine to put in that much effort. You know, it's just like one of those like quick, you know.
And
like
that's where he
breakfast
disagreed.
meals.
He's like, you're not a true cereal connoisseur.
Okay,
I'm like,
that's
but
some fuck shit
but
too. I don't
I'm like, I
understand.
love cereal. Like just because you're willing to spend longer and slash put in more effort, does not make me less of a cereal lover. You know.
Yeah, how does that make you less of it? Come on. That's
There's
that's not fair.
There are certain things that we just have to leave at that. Let me read you another one. I don't wet my toothbrush before or after applying toothpaste.
What?
My only appropriate response to this is, are you a psychopath?
Yeah, why? That doesn't make any sense either.
Why fight an unnecessary uphill battle?
Mm-hmm. Just wet it. Why would you?
What?
I want to know what the reasoning is.
I don't know if this is what you've been taught. This is what I've been taught for whatever, and I don't know if it's just like a myth, or yeah. I've always been told that wetting your toothbrush after putting toothpaste on it is not good, and it results in like bad breath. Like it doesn't. The water, the wet toothbrush after the toothpaste,
It results
is
in
not.
bad breath?
It doesn't result in bad breath, but it doesn't. It doesn't. I don't know. It doesn't help with getting rid of the bad breath as effectively. So even I've always been taught wet the toothbrush, but like kind of like splash most of the water off. Like don't have your toothbrush drenched, because for whatever reason it equates to less fresh breath, less fresh teeth.
Okay, but is that facts or is that just?
So here's where I think it's partial facts, because this is even crazier. I made a video on this because something that I've noticed as a kid growing up is on TV, and I've experienced this at the dentist. People, after they finish brushing their teeth, they spit out the excess
Oh yeah,
toothpaste.
I saw that video.
And I want your opinion. They spit out the excess toothpaste.
Okay, well.
They don't rinse their mouth, and then that's it. Because scientifically, dentists say you're supposed to leave it so you let the fluoride do its work. Like you let the toothpaste really do its work. But that's so disgusting to me.
Oh, you're supposed to let you're supposed to leave
Apparently,
it in.
you're supposed to leave it in.
If this is all the case, then
I've been doing it wrong.
I
this whole
probably
time.
have shitty breath because I wet before I wash, or before I put the toothpaste on, I wet it.
You went after.
Put the toothpaste on, wet it, brush my teeth, and then wash my mouth out, but with like spitting it out. You know what I'm saying? Like I put water in my mouth and I
Sure.
and I whatever,
Rinse it. You rinse your mouth.
Rinse it, right, and then I spit it out.
Yeah.
And then maybe I'll even brush it again, just to make
Yes,
sure.
and I know a lot of people do that too.
Yeah,
That you
yeah.
really get all the toothpaste off.
Oh.
However, you're not supposed to. Isn't that crazy?
Shit, why is that not like a known fact? Like I don't. Is that a known fact?
I don't know, because the thing is
I feel like that's not like a.
I don't even want to make it a race thing, but every single Asian / Korean I know. I don't know one. Actually, no, I do know. One of my friends does this, but he's very American. I don't know. Like I know one Korean person that does that. Everyone else I know rinses.
Yeah, I don't know anyone personally that does that. I don't think I've ever seen anyone like just eat the fuck or like just leave, or like just brush it and then spit and then like wipe with a towel and then just go to bed.
Here's one thing that I think hopefully every single person can agree on, right? Okay, fine. If dentists say that, if doctors say that, like I'm willing to have my mind changed, or at least live in ignorance of like still going about my way, right? I can at least like admit that there's another side, right?
Right.
Here's something where I can't acknowledge, where I can't admit, or I can't agree on, is the fact that on TV, people, when they have excess toothpaste, instead of washing it off with water, they use their goddamn towel to wipe the toothpaste, and that makes every single bone in my body crease. The faucet is right there.
It's right there.
What? How can you argue? Like, how can you change my mind? How can you prove the point that wiping with the towel that you use for your body, for your face, for whatever, is better than washing it off? How do you feel about that?
I would have to agree.
It's illogical.
It is. It's not.
It's disgusting.
I mean, that might just be like a TV thing, you know?
No. I don't think so.
Oh, like people actually do that shit? Actually, no. I'll actually, yeah, you're right. I feel like
Why
I
would
would be
it?
surprised
Why would it
if
be
I
a
saw
TV thing? The thing is,
well, because
think
they
about
want to
it.
move in the scene quicker or whatever, like, you know. They want to actually
Sure.
push the TV, but they
Okay.
they want the scene to move faster.
But here's what people said in response to that. I read the comments. People said because dentists, again, doctors say you're only supposed to use a pea-sized amount of toothpaste, which to me I was like, what?
Really? I cover
mean,
the whole motherfucker, like I cover the whole bristle.
Isn't the I mean, like, the logic of, like, the more toothpaste you use, I mean, hypothetically, the more toothpaste you use, the quote-unquote better?
Well, okay, so I feel like, well, okay, so like now that I'm thinking about it, the way I would justify me spitting out the toothpaste would be, like, cause isn't toothpaste like a little acidic?
So you're not supposed to
You know?
swallow it.
Oh yeah, I mean I hope no one's swallowing.
Okay, here's one where I think it might be borderline fake.
Okay,
This is hard to believe.
okay, let's hear it.
It's bad. I pop the batteries out of my dementia mom's hearing aid so she won't hear me banging girls.
Wow, I think I remember seeing that. That's holy shit.
I said, I literally responded, okay, that's the line. That's the line. If there's a line, that's the line.
Damn, yeah, come on, dude, that's your mother, man. Damn.
He pops the battery out of my dementia mom's hearing aid at the expense of banging his girls freely.
No. No.
No.
Please, no more.
I see.
Oh my
I think
God.
this is. I hope this is a.
But it's just that's just one of those things where you've never heard that anywhere else, you know. So it
That is
seems
true.
kind of plausible, you know. Like it doesn't.
This guy is either a really creative.
Yeah.
This is really creative,
Mhm.
or it's true. All right, so no comment. Let's just move on.
I mean, there's nothing else to say to that.
I don't know what to say.
Do you, man? Do you?
So this person said, I like being watched when I'm having sex. Like, I like to invite friends to watch. I'll just
Wow.
have a watch party. Yeah.
See, they're just people that just get off on, you know, different things.
Would you ever be okay with that?
It's me being watched by a friend.
So, for instance, let's just like me and you, right?
Okay.
not
Okay.
not us having.
I mean, obviously,
not us
but
having
obviously,
intercourse.
right.
Would you ever feel comfortable
Mm-hmm.
with me watching you have intercourse?
Okay, well, first of all,
Depending on how you answer this question, this could be the last episode of the entire show.
okay, well, first of all, is it through like FaceTime or like is it in person? Is it?
You
in
know,
person?
it's a little concerning that you just haven't said no right away. But let's do this. Let's entertain it. Sure, I'm all for entertaining.
Me too.
You know what? Due to the pandemic, yeah, let's.
No,
or
of
FaceTime.
course not. Of course not. Why would
Fine.
I?
What if I get COVID tested and I have a mask on?
No,
and everything?
Why would
No?
I? No. Do you want to watch me having sex? Okay. So listen. Let's say,
Oh, you
let's
wanna
say,
flip the script?
let's
You
say
wanna
I
flip the
asked
script?
you to come. Would you come watch me have sex?
I would ask if you got the wrong number. Like,
But here's the thing though. I would go if you asked me.
Okay,
if any of my friends ask me genuinely, hey, like I haven't gotten off in a while, right? And I need this. I need this. I'm like, yo, I got you, bro. I'm gonna come through with the fucking binoculars and shit, bro. I got you, man.
Yeah, I hardly curse, but you are a sick fuck.
I mean, shit. If you ask me, like like seriously, genuinely, like, hey, like I need to get off. It's like it's been really hard for me to get off recently, and I think if you came and watched me fuck, I think I could come like crazy. I'm like, hey, bro, I got you. Don't even worry about it. I'll bring the popcorn. I'm good. I got you.
Okay. What I'm getting out of all of this is this says more about me hypothetically asking than you agreeing.
Yeah. I agree. I mean, okay, so let me ask you this.
I think you get off the fact that they're...
Let me ask you this. Would you watch a sex tape of your friend?
I don't think so.
You wouldn't?
I don't think so. It's because it's also borderline. It's also disrespect to the girl he's with. I don't want to watch the girl.
Okay, fine. So let's say that they are like Pornhub creators.
Okay, fine. Let's go there. Let's go there. Sure.
Let's
so
say,
they are Pornhub. They are okay.
They have a channel, and they're totally open about it, and like
Would I? Oh, and then that's my boy.
Yeah, and that's like your homie.
And then the thing is that he doesn't hide it. Like I know that he uploads.
Yeah.
I go
like they upload it themselves. Yeah.
This is very like dangerous territory. Like this is.
Is it dangerous territory?
For the sake of so clearly you would. It sounds like. Am I correct?
If my boy was open about it and he was uploading the videos himself and the girl gave him consent. Hell yeah, I'd fucking go watch just to see, you know what I'm saying?
Just to see finish that sentence.
Just to see someone I know fuck. You know?
That's a curiosity you're willing to itch.
That is. I mean, yeah, if two people I knew was on Pornhub as creators, yeah, I'd go watch it.
Can you ever look at them the same? It's like...
Yeah, I think I would look at them the exact same. Like, I would have no problem. Like, I wouldn't judge them. Like, I would have no judgment with them. Like, if that's what they wanted to do as two consenting adults,
you would have no judgment.
I would have no judgment at all. Go get your money, bro. Like, seriously, like, I don't know why that is such. To me, I don't know why that has to be such a negative thing attributed to a person.
Okay, well, yes, well, that's a separate conversation. But to answer your question, I don't know. I don't know if I would end up regretting it.
Why would you regret it? Just because it's like a scene that you didn't think that you would have to see ever in your life, or like?
Yeah, I mean, just because like that's my friend, and that's like that's like also his partner, you know. Oh man, dude, I don't know. It's like I don't know if I could like look at them the same.
So I would,
because like, I've seen them naked.
Right.
I've seen both of them naked.
Right. So here's the thing. I wouldn't watch it if they got hacked and it was like a private sex tape and it was out there. That I wouldn't watch out of respect for them.
If it was leaked.
Yeah, if it was leaked and they didn't want it on the internet, then I wouldn't watch it.
Out of respect.
Out of respect, and because I probably know that they're probably going through a tough time, like, just having a sex tape out there, and like everybody's going crazy on Twitter or whatever. But I don't know. For me, if they both are like a couple and they put this episode on YouTube, I mean not YouTube, Pornhub, and they're both okay with it, then yeah, I'd go check it out.
Damn, I respect your honesty.
I would.
I know I'm ruining the game by like not giving a yes or no, but I really don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like if you're not sure, then it's probably one of those things where probably circumstantial.
Ah, man. Yeah, I guess that's my answer. It's very unsatisfying.
Okay.
But I guess that's my
Okay.
answer.
That's fine. That's fine.
Okay, so here's something psychotic. Well, that's not fair that I just prefaced it as such,
Okay.
but it is.
Okay.
It's pretty
Okay,
crazy.
okay.
It's crazy activity. When I got mad at my sister, I would clean the toilet with her toothbrush.
Damn.
That's psychotic.
That's some fuck shit.
That's the line.
That's like on your way to becoming a serial killer type shit. Like straight up, like why would you do that? How, like, what did they do to you? Like, is it that bad that you fucking are making them brush their teeth with shit? You know, like,
Because isn't okay? So most revenges, the payoff of the revenge is the fact that they know what you plotted. So when someone feels the wrath of your revenge, most of the satisfaction comes from them knowing what you did.
But
But
like, hey,
this person
got
is
your ass, yeah.
yeah, it's a gotcha moment. And that's where I think a lot of the times when, like, whether it's a prank, whether it's revenge, whether it's done out of whatever, right? I would argue that a lot of the satisfaction comes from the gotcha moment, right? But this person is willing and completely content with never
revealing the fact.
getting and never getting credit. A
Like,
lot of
they
times,
just-
like, you want the credit, and the thing is, a lot of times when, like, even with like serial killers, right? Oh, I'm okay. Look, I'm not trying to compare this person to a serial killer. but
right.
But for the sake of this argument, like, even with serial killers, like, they're almost proud of how meticulous they can get, like how you know, right? But this person is completely content
With just keeping it to themselves, knowing that his
Yeah.
sister. The only thing that gets, okay, if it was like an ex that cheated on you or something like that.
I
okay,
no,
cool.
I don't think I don't. No. I respect that. I respect your. I don't mean to cut you off, but there's nothing for me that can justify that. I mean, like, cheating. That doesn't. I like. There's a perfect Black Mirror episode, but I think evil is evil.
Evil is evil.
Evil in the name of justice is still evil.
Evil in the name of justice is still evil. Okay.
So there's a Black Mirror episode called White Rabbit, Black something Rabbit or something White Bear.
Okay.
The one where she wakes up every single day in the simulate, like, and she's getting chased. You guys should check it out. Spoiler alert, but at the end, it finds out that her and her boyfriend, I can't remember the episode, killed some minor, some little kid or something like that. So as punishment, this person puts on a live show, selling tickets or whatever, and brainwashes her, and she wakes up every single day to the same thing every single day, where she wakes up her mind is wiped and she's being chased and killed and tormented and just like tortured. But it's done in the name of justice because they killed this kid. They did something, molested or something to this kid. But that's where I disagree. Evil in the name of justice is still evil.
Okay. So you're saying all evil is pretty much equal. Like, there's no, like, good evil or bad evil, is what you're saying.
I definitely think that there are things that are like stealing a piece of gum versus killing someone. To give an exaggerated example, I don't think those are on the same plane. But I don't justify it as a means of justification within a certain realm. Like, I can't confidently say if someone killed my mother. If I took his toothbrush and put on a toilet, I think that's justified.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, like, I think there are certain parameters. But for the example of cheating, that's kind of psychologically like, whoa. The fact that you would go there, and I apologize to this person and to anyone listening. I sound very judgmental, right? So I want to like catch myself. But I'm just saying with the premise, like revenge. I don't necessarily agree with revenge because there were so many people that responded. My girlfriend slash boyfriend, my partner cheated on me, so I cheated on them with their best friends, stuff like that. I don't agree with that.
Yeah.
I don't. Yeah. So I don't necessarily agree with the principle of revenge.
Okay. I see. I think I would agree with you up to a certain point. I think.
What's the point? What's the line that you would agree with?
I think there are just certain things that if it were to happen to me, I would want revenge.
So for the sake,
because I'm not a very like revengeful person either. Like I kind of like let things go a lot, right? But there are just certain things, you know.
Okay, so for the sake of this topic, what is something that would cause you to take their toothbrush and scrub the toilet?
Take their toothbrush and scrub the toilet.
What's the thing that would cause you to do that?
Okay. I would say, anything to do with family. Like if they fucked over my family. Okay. Like first step, I'll be like, okay, you fucking eat some shit, bitch. Okay, you
literally.
You eat your own shit, motherfucker. And then, you know, I don't know, depending on what it is, I don't know, put them in jail or whatever, right?
Okay.
But yeah, I feel like that'd be totally justified, you know.
I think I can agree with the fact that if we're gonna go through examples, sure. I think I can.
Okay.
I have no choice but to agree with certain examples that where it's justified, but I just don't think I would go out of my way to do that.
Right. I mean, no. Listen. I'm not taking the side of it was okay for him to, you know, put the toothbrush in the toilet and have it. Like, why would you do that to your sister? Like, that's the thing that like kind of like fucks me up.
That's what bothers me the most.
Like, that's your family. Like, no matter what fucking happened.
It's not a partner, but it's your
That's your family. That's blood. Like, what are you doing? Like, why would you do that? And I'm sure he didn't say anything either. Like, I'm sure like I got your ass. Like, I'm sure he just kept it to himself. He's probably gonna take it to the grave too. You know what I'm saying?
This person didn't go into detail, but this person said my sister made me mad.
Yeah, dude. Why would you? What? No, like that's on some psycho shit. Why would you want your own sister to eat shit? Like that's. I'm gonna just say I feel like that's some psycho shit. Honestly. That's on some weird shit. I don't know why.
Let's move on.
It's like that's like too far. That's too far. I don't know.
Oh, this is a good one. I made a fake Instagram to flirt with the guy I'm hanging out with just to see if he was a player. What are your thoughts?
I mean, I get it.
Yeah.
I get it, but that's just, I don't know. If I was the guy and we ended up dating and I found that out, I'd be kind of pissed.
Right.
Like,
yeah.
Like that.
I think like
that just. I feel like that just stems from like trust issues or whatever. Maybe she got fucked over by a fuckboy or whatever. But like,
yeah.
You know, like if you're gonna test me, like don't do it like that. Like I don't. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. I would just like encourage or recommend her. It's like. That's not the kind of like foundation.
Yeah, exactly. Like you don't want to go into a relationship like that at all. Yeah. But I get it though. I get the mindset.
I get it. Yeah, I think it's a little unhealthy.
It is. But also at the same time, I get it. You know, I understand.
Okay, I don't know if we're gonna include this, but it says, I secretly want to have a threesome so that I can see my boyfriend suck some dick. God, dude, that is.
Oh shit! Damn, that one's wild. That's tight. Damn. Just to see my boyfriend suck some dick. Love that.
Oh, okay, Glenn. Here's one where I think that it's so obviously fake, but I responded as a sake of entertainment. I eat yogurt on a plate, and it just put me in a bad mood.
You eat yogurt on a why?
Like again, like why, like you were clearly. I fell for the bait. I clearly fell for the bait. That's my fault.
So they're saying that every time they eat yogurt, even if it's in one of those like smaller containers where it's easier to just scoop it and eat it right there, they put it on a plate and then they eat it.
That's what they're saying.
Interesting. That's.
Would you?
I'm not as upset with this one as I am with the milk.
Really? I'm more upset. I'm more upset than the.
You're
than
more
the milk.
upset than the milk and the cereal. Okay.
So let's say you're talking to a girl. You're talking to a girl, and then you're at her place. You're saying it would upset you more if you saw her do milk first, rather than. You're saying, okay, you're telling me that it would upset you more that if she did milk first. Then she goes to her cupboard, pulls out a plate, goes in a refrigerator, pulls out a Yoplait yogurt, grabs a spoon, takes the lid off, gets the spoon and just dumps all the content of the yogurt out onto the plate, throws the container away, brings the plate back to the couch, back to the bed, wherever you guys are watching TV, and proceed to eat said yogurt as if nothing is wrong. And just yeah. You're saying, okay, obviously I'm biased the way I explained it, right? I obviously I took a long winded road to explain the yogurt process, but generally speaking, are you saying you would be more upset at the fact that you saw her grab a bowl and pour milk first than that whole yogurt process?
100%.
Can you? I so strongly disagree. So can you share?
Okay, so I don't really have like a particular reason as to why I'm less upset, but the milk thing it would just make me mad. It would just put me in a fit of rage.
I just spit out so much wine because your entire rant in 1 millisecond just went through my head. Dude, you went off, by the way.
The milk thing would just make me mad. Okay. The yogurt thing, it would just kind of weird me out. Like, let's say
different reactions.
Let's say someone did the milk thing first. I wouldn't need an explanation. I would just get mad. Okay. There would be no. I would ask no questions. I'd be like, "Yo, what the fuck you doing? This is not how you do it."
There's no room for discussion.
There's no room for discussion for me. Like, I've already made up my mind on that. But this yogurt thing, like, if I were to see that, it would be something new. So at first, I would ask why. Like, why are you doing that? Why did you just what's your thought process behind dumping the yogurt out of a fucking container?
You're willing to dive into it.
Yeah, it's like, okay, like, why would you skip this piece? Like why would you skip this step of convenience and just make your life harder? Like, you have to do the dishes after now. You know, it's not just you eat the yogurt, throw it out, and you're done. You just added another piece of, thing that you need to wash. Like, why did you do that? Why did you do that? That's what, like, that would be my reaction. So that's my argument as to why I wouldn't be as mad as the milk. Why does it upset you so much? Why does this whole yogurt thing upset you so much?
Why not? Okay, I can agree with you that it's more so than upset. It's weird. It would weird me out. Extremely.
Right.
If I was like newly talking to someone and then like I saw that.
Yeah.
I wouldn't go as far as to say that's a red flag or like I would stop.
Yeah.
Like, I would end things.
Right.
Because I would argue that I'm like pretty okay. Like I feel the need to justify myself. I'm so I fully accept that I'm so opinionated and like especially when it comes to comedy and humor, I love just being that's part of my humor is like exaggerating and sarcasm, right?
Right.
But like in an actual relationship, like if this was like a real scenario, I think that like I just like that's weird.
Very weird.
I would bring it up joking. I'd be like, hey, can you like take me through this? Like,
Oh, yeah, me too. I'd be like,
I want to see where you're coming from. But for the sake of for the sake of the argument, like, which would make me more angry? Because that was what we were that was the question. Like angry.
yeah, like just like you just don't understand. Like, and it's just like it's fucking making me mad.
Yeah, still the yogurt.
Really?
Still the yogurt. Because
Okay.
the dishes, the unnecessary dishes, because to me, I can agree. I can see the perspective of the soggy argument with the cereal. I can see that. I can see that. But the yogurt, it's like, it's harder to convince me.
See, for me, it's not as upsetting because I'm gonna give the other person the benefit of the doubt that they know that they just created more dishes. You know?
Oh, it's like, if that's what you want to do, then do you.
But yeah, if that's what you want to do, you must have a reason for it. But with the milk, I just, you know what I'm saying? I just feel like there's just not a good enough reason. Like, okay, I get the whole, like, you want to keep it crunchy and everything, but, like, I don't know. Yeah.
Glenn, I just want to point out, I get excited when with not even just you, with anyone, I really get excited when I find things in a civil discourse.
Right.
I get excited when I find topics that we disagree on.
Oh yeah, me too. I love it.
And we can like come to some sort of like a middle ground.
I love it.
Because I don't like, I see it like, but I disagree with you, but I have to accept your perspective, and the thing is like, I see it. And this, okay, so now I'm officially tipsy.
It's just funny how we're going so deep into.
No, but so here's no. But here's something about me. We can end on this note. This note.
Okay.
I think this is very on brand for me, at least, and I will allow you to speak for yourself. One thing I really enjoy is getting so unnecessarily deep and heated in the realms of being civil, like heated in like all good terms, like play. Oh my, I can't English. I know it. I see what you mean. So sidebar. The dangerous part of this podcast, of the wine aspect, is that we significantly become less intellectual.
Yes, we become illiterate.
We become significantly less eloquent. And maybe that's just like a pride thing for me. Anyways. Sorry, I'm diverting. I love getting super heated. Over
like trivial things,
mundane topics. Like that's such a fun activity.
It is fun. It's super fun.
To be able to have discourse about like the whole milk thing. I mean, just silly things. It's so fun because you know that it won't result in malicious intent. Yeah. And I want to dedicate even one episode where we find something where we strongly disagree. I don't know what that is yet, but we spend a week to do our research and we have a debate. And we try to convince each other.
I can fuck with that.
That sounds
That'd be
really
fun. That would be fun.
That sounds really fun. I'm just saying I would probably win, but...
Okay, here we go. Already, here we go. Okay.
I'm competitive. I'm sorry.
I like it.
And let me address the audience. If you stuck around this long, thank you.
Thank you so much.
I have my own insecurities of like, are people even like listening to this like this long? But I think a lot of podcasters / anyone doing any form of media, even when I do 59-second skits, I have my own fears and insecurities. Like,
it's got to be. I feel like for me, it's got to be for yourself. You know, I feel like I need to remind myself a lot of times that you know.
I respect that. I think I'm like caring too much about like if like I'm literally like, I mean, okay, not I'm kind of just like speaking out loud, but I'm not actually thinking like this to this extent, but like my mind can go to a place where it's like, okay, the viewership started at 100%. But by X minute, by 45 minutes, I wonder what percentage of people have left by now. But this is just silly. It's silly.
Yeah.
The thing is, like, all that matters is like we're having fun, and
Yeah,
all
we're
that
having
matters
fun.
is the people that are here are here.
Yeah.
So let me just say thank you to the people that have stuck
Yes.
around.
Me too, man. Hey, thank you.
Let me just say
guys.
thank you. Cheers to that.
Cheers to that. Thank you for listening to us.
Let me end on this note, because I feel like it's a little. I feel the viewers, the audience deserves this much.
Okay.
Glenn, what is one of your Sunday secrets? What is one of yours?
Ooh, one of my Sunday secrets.
It doesn't have to be crazy, but I feel obligated to
Sunday
share
secrets. Oh shit.
because we just shared a ton of other people's.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh fuck. Damn, this is tough. I don't know.
Do you want me to share first?
Yeah,
so that
you go
gives
first.
time?
I want to
Gives you
kind of
time?
gauge the level that
Okay, let me set the tone.
Yeah. Okay, set the tone.
So I want to share something that I don't share often. Yeah, something that like I'm not like proud of / I don't share often, but I am willing to share with the people that I am close with.
Okay.
And for the sake of like me calling out, I mean, I don't know. I want you to speak. Like, did I cross the line with these people? I'm being like very sentimental right now. Like, did I go overboard? It was all in the name of like humor and fun. Like, I feel bad. Did I want to apologize. I want to apologize if I crossed the line with any of these secrets. Was I being too harsh? Was I being too judgmental?
Honestly, if there's anyone that needs to apologize, it's me. And I'm not going to, so I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, all right.
Yeah, I don't. I'm like, okay. Honestly, I mean,
I know what you mean, though.
yeah. It's like, I mean, they're the ones that put it up for judgment. So,
Okay. I think that's fair.
So,
Okay, with that said, one of my secrets, I have one too many. I have a lot of pooping and peeing my pants stories.
okay. I had a feeling you would go there because that was what was on my mind too.
To the point where it's like, to an age where it's a little inappropriate to keep pooping and peeing your pants. That's my secret. I have too many stories where I've hit a threshold and I've hit an age where it's no longer appropriate to keep doing that. And I have stories where I have done both. And okay, I can't leave it at that. I can't talk so abstractly and not give a specific example. This example is bad in the sense that I wasn't super old, so I'm like justified. But just this isn't a secret. This is more of an embarrassing story. But I went to Sam's Club once, and even before I walked inside the building, I really had to poop, and I was with my mom. But my mom overlooked and undervalued how bad I had to go. She thought I was being a child, like a typical child that's like exaggerating how bad he has to go. Walking in, I'm like, Mom, I really have to go. She's like, no, it's okay, we're almost there, we'll look for the bathroom once we get in. She was speaking very calmly. And I said, okay, all the while, I remember I was young enough to be holding her hand. I was holding her, I walked in, I'm like, Mom, I no longer think this is a joke. I no longer think this is, I can't English, but hold in-able. Like, I cannot hold it in. And the bathroom was like on the left side, it was pretty far away, on the edge of the store. And I was like, all right, I found the bathroom. I see the bathroom sign. I'm gonna walk over there. But you know when you have to like go really, you can't run because like you're clenched. Like you're like, I was prairie dogging. If you don't know what that means, Urban Dictionary. I was prairie dogging.
I know what it is. Yeah. A groundhogging?
Yeah, groundhog, prairie dog,
Okay,
whatever.
prairie dog.
And the thing is like, this is when I still wore whitey tighties.
Okay.
And I So I went. I was walking towards the bathroom. I was power walking, and I just let go. I involuntarily my muscles relaxed, and it was flooding out. And this is very graphic, so I really apologize if someone's listening to this while eating. I apologize. This is your fault, but it's not on me. I don't know what you're doing. Feel free to pause and revisit this later.
Why would you ever listen to this podcast while eating? I don't understand. Why would you ever
any of this content? It was coming out, and the thing is like, keep in mind, let's like science. I was walking, so my underwear. It was
like sloshing around. Yeah.
It was a pendulum. It was like a pendulum going back and forth. And by the time I got to the bathroom, I went into the stall. I locked the stall, and when I like took my pants on, like there was particles everywhere, all over the floor. And it was probably one of the most like embarrassing moments of my life. Yeah. Shout out to Sam's Club though.
Shout out Sam's Club, man. Shit.
Anyways,
why are your bathrooms so fucking far though? Come on.
That's what I'm saying.
Give my boy a break, man. Damn.
That's what I'm saying. I do agree that the bathrooms are a little bit unnecessarily far.
A little bit unnecessarily spread out. Yeah.
What did you just say?
A little bit unnecessarily spread out. Sorry, it's the wine.
Oh, spread. Okay.
The wine's got me stumbling.
Okay. Anyways, I'm gonna mute my mic as I pour because it makes a lot of noise. But have you I really appreciate you being super attentive to my story. I hope that did not deter you from thinking of an example of a secret.
No, I have one.
Do you have one? Go ahead.
So there was one time. It also has to do with the anatomy of the human body. Okay. So there was one time. When I was, I think maybe like middle school, and I had to take a shit, okay? And I was waiting for the bus stop, and I told myself that there's not enough time for me to go back home, take a shit, come back out, and get to school, okay? And so I got on the bus, and like when you have to take a shit, like the farts, right? Like the farts go crazy, right? The farts just it fills a room in a way, that like you.
Because scientifically, as the gas is coming out, it's literally like the feces is so
it's kind of like
it's so close to the entrance of the rectum.
yeah. That like it's almost as if like a thin sheet of shit is leaving your body, and then it just spreads, and then it's like heavy like in the air.
By the way, you know what that's what a fart is. Like when you like scientifically, you can. It's like
shit particles.
You can only smell particles of what you're smelling.
Okay, so anyway, I did that. I farted. Okay, I like on the bus. Okay, and it's an enclosed space, right? And and I had to pretend, right? Okay, so like I farted, and everyone around me was like, "Oh, yo, like what is that? Yo, who farted? Who farted?" And then they started pointing their fingers at someone else. And then I joined in. I was like, oh, yo. Who you farted, bro? I was like, yo. Dog, yo, you nasty, bro. So I farted.
Dude.
And I blamed it on the kid, dude. Yeah, that's one of my most shameful moments in my life, dude. I felt so bad. Because he was like, no, it wasn't me. It wasn't me. But nobody would believe it. You know what I'm saying? Nobody would believe it. I feel like a dick. I am a dick. First of all, I'm a dick, but damn,
if the off chance that he is listening, the off chance,
I don't remember your name.
What do you want to say to him?
Like, bro, hey, hey, listen. I don't know, man. Dude, I'm sorry, man. Damn, I fucked up. But you know how it is. I
Well,
don't know. In fucking middle school.
Glenn,
like, you wanna be cool.
to bring this full circle,
Mhm.
you just birthed a serial killer. I'm convinced you've just birthed a serial killer.
That was the start of his villain story right there. That was the start of his villain.
His origin story.
His origin story. His origin story. Yes.
Was that
exactly.
bus ride to school?
Oh shit.
And the thing is, he doesn't even know who it was.
He doesn't. He doesn't. He still to this day doesn't know, and I'm pretty sure he still doesn't know. Even if actually, yeah, he would have.
If you're not alive by the next episode,
you'll know what happened. You'll know what happened.
I'll know what happened.
You'll know what happened.
All right, guys. Well, that was spicy. Honestly though, like, thank you for sharing all these stories.
Yes, that was fun.
That takes balls.
That was fun.
That takes a lot of gusto.
Especially if your fucking your username is still shows.
If you are lying, come on, I don't like that.
Mm-hmm.
But if you're telling the truth, wow, thank you. I want to do more of these. We'll revisit these like once a month or something like that.
Yeah.
As a sidebar to our normal conversations.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I mean, let's end there, honestly.
Yeah, that was fun. That was fun. I liked it.
That was a lot of fun. I hope you guys enjoyed vicariously living through other people's stories. And look, I feel obligated to add again. This was all in good fun. You know, I'm sorry if I offended anyone. I'm not trying to be mean or anything like that. However, you did share, okay?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But anyways, yes, please subscribe if you haven't. I hope you guys are enjoying this. Let us know what other topics, what other things that you guys want us to talk about. If you want me and Glenn to go into a deep debate / discussion, what should we argue about? What are some topics that you guys think we might disagree on? So let us know. We look forward to having you guys tune into our next episode. Until then, take care, be safe, and we will see you all next week.
Yes.
All right. Okay. All right. Take care. Bye-bye. Bye, Glenn.
Bye.